Let's commentate another OCG video. They have their structure deck. If you're watching this video after we get ours, this is before we got ours in the TCG. So activates the on your mark, lets them search for a Synchron monster. Can be a tuner or a non-tuner, which is why we used it. We're like, oh, this is so cool because we can search Synchron carrier now. It was useful, but not enough to where we were able to compete at a top tier level. So what's he adding here? He gonna add Synchron carrier? Oh, Jet Synchron. Okay. Remember when Jet was banned? That was so crazy. Oh, I see double. He's playing double. 2016. That was a good year for Synchron, for sure. Okay. Oh, converter. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a nice line because that gets Ash bait. That's an instant bait because he has full speed warrior now. Another bait here. Search fellows. If this gets imperm, I think we win. Because all you do is pitch for the Jet, trigger doppel, and go speeder there. And even if you don't do that, right? If you have a tuner to pitch, you can possibly go for a marcher line and then do a really obscure line. Oh, so he's playing junk doppel basically. It's fellows. Oh, I see a Charmy though. So activate fellows. He's gonna read it. This lets him add a junk synchron and a card that mentions junk warrior in its name or Stardust Dragon. And then discard one of them. Depending on your hand, you discard the converter, scrap synchron. Well, it's most likely gonna add Chick, or if not, the Anchor Bolt or Stardust. It could be Stardust. Actually, it might be Stardust. Yeah, because Stardust is just a free discard. Like, so good. You don't mind discarding that. So I'm assuming discard. And then now he goes tribute. The full speed most likely triggered doppel, right? And then try to. Oh, actually, he has cross out too. Okay, that's why it's so good. Tribute, effect, chain doppel. That is so good. That's an awesome way to. That's where doppel's insane because it sets up your graveyard. That's usually the issue with doppel is that you need to establish it. This is converter is a perfect example of why doppel can be good. And now that you have fellows to pair with it, it makes it better. I mean, Stardust and doppel is good too. Cross out. Oh, he's thinking. This is the contemplation. Do you think this is bait and you wanna save it for the Maxx, or you just? Yeah, that didn't get resolved. That's wild. Because what if he doesn't even have Maxx? Oh, he let it resolve. So maybe he's setting up an SD line, maybe? Possibly? Reduce. So he's prioritizing speed of resolving. But you could have played through it, though. He's saving it for... I don't know. Yeah, you just cross out the... Unless he's not playing Charmies in his deck. Could possibly it. But, like... Because now, okay, so if this resolves, right, like, you're still under Fua, right? So chain 1, chain 2. If this gets stopped, you have junk and you have Excel lines. And then Excel gives you access to the rest of your synchrons. So it's technically like you're kind of resolving. Oh, wow. He's playing Necro Synchron. All right. So summons 2. That's 2. What else is he summon? Okay, Stardust and Wheel Synchron. The wheel. All right, so is he gonna set up an Excel synchro? So when is our OTS double toons gonna arrive? Thinking about it. Okay, let it resolve. Doppel just makes your sequencing so complex because you have so many lines of play. You can go 3, 5, 6. Like it's insane what Doppel can do for you, which is why it's so fun. Because every sequence will be different, so every game will be different. Oh, Izuna. Okay, so he's on K9 Crystron. Lupus is gonna steal. Usually, if he goes steal the speeder, it'd be devastating because you have no non-tuners. But you have doppel and you have your wheel, so it's not as devastating if he steals the speeder here. Going to overlay. Does he book face down or does he steal or? Okay, it's okay. So flipping it face down. Okay, fine. And he's still under Fuwa here. So it goes into like, oh, he's going to TCG. Is this Librarian? Oh, a bunch of hand traps. Let's go. Okay, counter because Librarian can technically be a bunch of interactions, right? So maybe you can hold them off. So draws one. I like those sleeves. I want every color, but they're so expensive. Super expensive. They're like, yeah. Draws one off Librarian. Okay. Now what though? Because you're gonna... This is where the challenge is very risky, right? Because it's either you have an answer from XD or you play through it and then try to get to like a heavy slump or a thrust that can get you to a card destruction or just to deck them out, right? But okay, so chain 1, chain 2. Oh, he's making sure that it's correct. It can be treated as a non-tuner. Okay. 1, 2. What's he reviving? Okay, that's a satellite play. So like they're both drawing. TG's drawing for him, and then Maxx and Fuwo drawing for the other guy. So it's a matter of how many interactions. Because at a certain point, your deck has a fixed line of play where it's going to bottleneck. So maybe if you can get enough hand traps or enough interactions, you just produce redundancies, right? Because that means, like, let's say you have 3 copies of Joko. You can only use 1 copy of Joko, right? And they have 2 more cards, right? Assuming you draw more copies of it. So Fafnir, Sofador, like, you can only use those effects once. So if you match interaction for... There's no way... Okay, so he needs hand traps here. Like, if he didn't draw like a Lancia, like a main deck Lancia, then he's cool. Yeah, it doesn't look like he drew any hand traps, so I don't think this spatters enough. So TG will be drawing him cards as well, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. Because he just goes Alasketas, 1 draw. That's pretty much it. Okay, okay. Additional summon, effect. Okay, Maxx as well. He just drew Maxx, he's gonna Maxx him too. Okay, converter, chain Maxx. And that's devastating. Okay. Could have used the cross out now. No way. He could have stopped all this. He could have just gone cross out on Charmy, but I don't know, man. It's risky. It's so risky. Because you're thinking that they might not even have the Maxx, but you can't take that risk. So you just save it for the Maxx. Because the Maxx is way more devastating than Charmy is. Okay, for a 5. Into a Garden Rose Maiden. Oh, he plays Garden as well. Oh, never mind. I thought he... No. Okay, so he's using the effect of Jet. Draws a card. Wait, I'm confused. Where does Jet come from? Okay, Rose. Chain 1, chain 2. That dumps plants. Okay, that dumps Vengeful Witch. Which then, if he has a Synchro, he can discard a card, summon a plant from deck. But what's he dumping from the extra? Nothing from the extra. Okay, so I'm assuming that he would typically dump the Maiden. But he made her, so there's nothing to dump. Okay. Going all in, dude. Is that Twilight? Twilight will summon back a plant from grave. So chain 1, chain 2, revive Vengeful. And it can level module as well. It can increase or decrease the level of a plant. So is he increasing or decreasing? Okay. Going for a level 10 Baron. Oh man, if we had a Baron, oh my goodness. We had Baron in a TCG, bro. That would be insane. Okay. Back a Synchro and revive itself. Is this gonna be Crystal Wing? Oh, it's going for a 7. Is this Dragster? Maybe Dragster? Oh, okay. Riser. Okay, Riser, this dumps the monster and then it changes level by the scent mount. Oh, Snow. Okay. Snow's there. Forgot about Snow. That's wild. Alright, so maybe that Snow made it interesting for sure. He drew his own Maxx. What the hell is that? Is that Deception? Does that get him to Azamina? Tribute to add... Oh, what the hell? Oh, he is playing Azamina. Okay. That's basically like a Kaligo, basically. Really searching. Okay, play a trap. Oh, Sinful. Okay. Oh, they still have OSS? Remember if they do or not. Oh, they do. They just drew it. That's so crazy. Okay, that's why you would play on your mark, I guess. Just for Sinful Spoils. It's a face-up card you can send. Wanted. Go for Witch. Oh, that's why I didn't recognize her. It's the alt art. Okay. Special. What is he setting? Oh, okay, so it doesn't have anything. Wait, his board's clogged. Is it just me or just board clogged? Unless that XL is meant to be an EMZ, then that thing is clogged. There's no way. Okay, it makes an 8. Omega. Damn, okay. Interesting. Okay, hand rip. Okay, hand rip. Okay, it's a K9. It's not bad. Baron pop. Okay, Baron pop. That's good. Okay, revives that because Baron triggered her. What is this? Level 12? Blazer, bro. 6-5-1, bro. 6-5-1. Dude, that's epic. The Blazer. I've been getting confused because he gives that gesture when he points at him, and I'm assuming he's passing turn. So a few times throughout this game, I thought he's just passing turn, but he was still playing. Oh, okay, protect how many? Okay. Maybe we can use that to our advantage, where we just keep board presence as a way to kind of counter Charmy. Okay, takes a K9. So, okay, it's gonna be easily baited, though. I don't know what he has. I'm not even sure what hand traps he plays. Okay, a Lantern. Because what can he force it with? So, Joke Effect, Summon, Fafnir. Does he use... Oh, Maxi. Oh, my goodness. Ash. Okay, it's fine. So I'm assuming he doesn't play any hand traps. Otherwise, he would let it resolve. Right? Because he's like, oh, I'll draw into more interactions. Okay, Blazer negate. Wait, is he not using Assault? Or what was the rule that you can't revive a Cosmic? Maybe? I'm probably remembering incorrectly. Okay, Azizuna. What else? Lupus. Okay, now he's going for the Snow here. He's gonna book. Is he gonna book here? Snow book. I mean, I guess that Snow is just always gonna be there, right? That Snow is just gonna prevent him from, you know, decayed, maybe, I guess? Okay, Snow effect. Book the Lupus. Okay, but does Crystron play... They normally play Droplet, but I guess maybe not. Yeah, if you do Droplet, it would have just been over. I mean, he's hanging in there. Synchron player just went off full commit. He's like, no, I got this. So how else would you bait? You go effect, revive. That gets you his Ripper, right? But Ripper doesn't threaten anything because it's only negates monster effects in the hand or grave. So that's not an issue. I mean, it can stop Snow, I guess. But it doesn't threaten Baron, or it doesn't threaten the Disbatter. So the next move would... Oh, he's negating. Okay. Returning. Maybe to level 3 to recycle more? Yeah. Level 3, just maybe possibly recycle more things in your graveyard. It destroys. Okay, yeah, it destroys. So, he's not returning one of his opponents. If he returns his opponents, and negates, but he's returning his own. So it just pops it. Okay. Okay, Zuna summons. If the K9 cards just threaten all of this, then he just goes Crystron combo. Right? You just go Crystron. Unless the Crystron guy just has nothing. Like, if it's so unfortunate if you just drew no Crystron cards, that'd be crazy. I mean, you're Self-Adore, but like, that's the only one. That's wild. Okay, no effect. Oh, he's on Nib as well. He just didn't see it. Okay. Roy, summon out Joku. Okay. Looking at his hand. Okay. Yeah, there's not another access. And now he's free to do whatever he wants now. He's like, okay, I can just hop off now. Yeah, I think he was just scared of like, oh, maybe Nibiru or something, maybe, but yeah. Okay, that pops a card. Where's that popping? What is that? Destroy the Baron? Destroy the Baron. Okay, destroy the Baron. And then summon Rage Rose back. Call by the Grave. Damn. Okay. I would have expected him to save that Called by the Grave for the Snow. Okay, so he does have Crystron combo. He could continue. Yeah, so Fafnir, I saw Cluster. Right, discard Cluster, and yeah. That, and then that'll trigger itself as well. It'll set the quick play. Alright, and then so Fafnir will then pop the stuff. No, Self-Adore will pop the Fafnir. Yeah, assuming yes, what's happening. Yeah, Self-Adore pops the Fafnir. It'll float into Trist. The Self-Adore got negated, so he can't use its effect dump anymore. So, effects. That's some of the Tristaros. Okay. Okay. Gonna be turned into an Alesk. Alesk adds back the cluster, and then just try to go for an infinity line, most likely. But how does he out the Disbatter though? The Disbatter is huge. Yeah, it's huge. How does he out it? Synchro. Yeah. Self-Adore on field. Because Alesk is generic. You can make it with anything. Okay. So he's leaving a 5 on field to be able to make an infinity with it, right? Because he's lacking the Self-Fafnir. Okay, it's kind of clogged. How does he clear up his field? No, no. I think he needed to put that exceed in the EMZ. I think that's what needed to happen. Gonna go for Trist effect, but then it'll clog his board. Like he can summon multiple. Okay, Trist, pop a Synchro, summon 2 Crystron from deck. But then a Lesk won't be able to summon anything. That's really awkward. Yeah, I think he might have made a misplay. I think the mistake was that XYZ monster needed to be in the MZ. Okay, so he goes into Nova, into Infinity. Let's see. He can't go SP. He's used Trist effect. Wait. Well, maybe it might be enough because he has Cluster and Synchron has little to no grind. I mean, Omega's coming back, right? Effect of Smiger, which will add inclusion, most likely. Okay, inclusion. He might just need to wait for the cluster pop on his turn, but then the issue is the snow. The snow will always threaten that infinity multiple times, right? So that's a bit odd. But I'm not even sure what Synchron has left in their extra deck, right? Like, what else do they have in their extra? It can be used to recycle something back. The cat got put back, so the cat can put something back as well. There's a 3 and an 8. It can back. You can put back Baron. This Dispatter survives, maybe. Okay. Adds a Crystron card, and all of his Crystron monsters cannot be destroyed the first time they were to be destroyed by battle. Okay, Infinity. I don't think it makes a difference. I think it's less. Less. So now he has double pop with the cluster, and all of his monsters lose 500 attack as well. I'm not bad. Seeing as he took the Charmy challenge and he gave him so many cards, it's not bad. Batter's still alive. The snow's still there. Mega's coming back. Did he not use Infinity to equip? Maybe not. Okay, he's doing it now. Equip. I don't. What was he hesitating? He saw his hand. There's nothing in his hand that he can use. Okay, now sets the cluster. Sets cluster. Okay, checking for the last. Maybe forgot something, but it's pretty much over. Yeah, just passed. And then now we'll see what Synchron can do if it can follow it up. Okay, he passes. His Blazar comes back. His Omega comes back. This is crazy. Synchron survived through the Charmy challenge. Drew tuning, Omega effect to rip a card from hand. He's really... does he have like Nib or something? Is that what it is? Activates Fellows. Does he have anything left? Does he have any more Junk Synchron? Is he maxing out Junk Synchron? Maybe. He probably is. He's probably... Yeah, probably maxing it out. That's probably what it is. Okay. As Junk. Adds Chick. Yeah, it's gonna be a staple. She's insane. Not because of what she is, it's just because it facilitates the 1-card combos. So it all depends on what that set is, and is it this Crystron guy has another interaction. Because that Infinity is being checked by the batter, right? Because he goes cluster, he negates with Blazar, he negates with Infinity, he negates with this batter, but if that other set card is like an imperm, then it checks. Oh no, he discarded the jail. What am I talking about? Yeah. Summon Junk effect. Okay. He's an XYZ. Gets out the werewolf. Which will pop a card. He has to negate with this, right? Otherwise it pops it. And then he decides whether he wants to negate with Infinity. At which point, this spatter can negate that. They won't destroy it, but it'll just negate it. Right? So it resolves that. Okay, let it resolve. Okay, it's fine. So now the cluster is just there then. Okay, summon Converter. He goes cluster pop. Pop the spatter. Okay, now the Infinity is a lot more threatening. Okay, he's returning. Alright, so the start is still there. The Maiden's still there. The Maiden is strong right there. Okay, tuning. The pink and the green and the yellow. They just like, I don't know, something about it just makes it like... He's going for Rev. Let's go. What's he milling? Boost Warrior? Okay, he's gonna add Azamina. How's the Azamina? I think the Crystron guy's like, oh, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna add the fusion spell? No, it's just Azamina. I'm pretty sure that's all it's searching. That searches Azamina, and then that allows him to go for the Sinful. Then Sinful gets him to Witch, him to OSS gets him to Jet, and that's an SD line, which is wild. Special. He's popping the Junk Synchron. Is that what's happening? Okay, pop Junk Synchron. Okay. Only thing left now is just the Infinity, and it seems like Synchron is about to pull it off. Trigger the Sonic Chick because a tuner left the field, or a tuner went to the graveyard. What is left in extra? I'm confused. What is left in extra, bro? What is it? That assault's still there? What the? Oh my god, he's on multiple assaults? Is that what it is? That's wild. So I guess assaults being like the grind game, right? Because it just allows you to keep using your dragons and using their negates. Negating with Infinity. He's negating the Assault Synchron. That's why it's so obscure. Trying to play against Synchron because you don't know what to negate. You don't know how to interact. You're just hoping that you did the right thing. And this is where you just cook. Summon, trigger trail. Does he have trail? Yeah, trigger trail. Where's trail? Trigger. She's there, right? I think he missed her. Oh, never mind. Search. Fellows. Okay, Synchro summon into an 8. Trishula? Good. It's an insane spot removal card, but he can't banish Crystron cards. So he's gonna hit the middle one, and then what's engraved? I think Sofodor? Yeah, it's Sofofnir. Yeah, mainly all K9 stuff here. Yeah, I think it might be Sofofnir. The Sofodor pops the trap, but then, I don't know. I guess. Banish. Alright. But this Trish is still weaker than most of his stuff. Am I confused here? Does he not have Maid in there? Okay, Jet. Alright. Oh! Oh! Cat. Okay, the cat trigger doppel. Okay, I think he's trying to get... He's getting to the grave. Go 4-4. What is that? I gotta pull that up. I'm not sure what the hell that is. Okay, wild. Puts back the Baron. Recycles the Baron. He has a mill for Rev. Goes for Baron again. He has Snow Engrave. Oh my god, this is crazy. There's no way. That's insane. These games are rare where you get Maxx or food and you just survive. And I think Omega, this cat thing, are a perfect example as to how they can be utilized in recycling your Synchro so you can have a grind game. That revives, because that clears everything. Because Baron pops cluster, and then you just attack everything and it's over. Oh, Infinity! Infinity and beyond! Equipped, okay. And now Infinity absorbs the... Why didn't he absorb? Why didn't he absorb the guy? He should have absorbed the guy. Why didn't he absorb it? I'm confused. Why didn't he absorb the... He should have attached it. I'm confused. Okay, the Lupus. Double token, attack directly. Snow. Snow effect. Wait, can you banish a token? Yeah, he did have trail. Wait, why did he banish that? I don't understand. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Bro! That was insane! Banish the Spatter, use Assault to revive to attack for game. Is that not game? No way, that should be game. Blaze Rock comes back, there's no shot. There's no shot. Now I'm thinking like, what? There's oh god, Synchron pulled it off, bro. That is crazy.